Have you ever noticed how Nordic people often seem calm, organized, and never in a hurry? Their secret isn't having more money or more free time. It's the small habits they repeat every day. These simple routines quietly remove stress and make life feel lighter, happier, and easier. Today, you'll discover 15 Nordic habits that can simplify your own life, starting with one you can try immediately. If you enjoy learning practical habits that make everyday life calmer, subscribe and join our community for more Nordic-inspired ideas. The first Nordic habit is following the simple 8 plus 8 plus 8 rule. They aim for 8 hours of quality sleep every night. They dedicate 8 hours to focused and meaningful work. The remaining 8 hours are protected for family, hobbies, nature, exercise, and rest. This balanced rhythm helps prevent work from taking over life. Instead of chasing constant productivity, they protect time for living. For many Nordics, a balanced day is the foundation of a balanced life. The second Nordic habit is spending time outdoors every single day. They go outside even when the weather isn't perfect. A short walk is often enough to refresh the mind. Nature becomes part of everyday life instead of an occasional escape. Fresh air and natural light help reduce daily stress. This habit creates a stronger connection with every season. For many Nordics, stepping outside is one of the simplest forms of self-care. The next Nordic habit is focusing on one task instead of juggling many. They give their full attention to whatever they're doing. Phones and other distractions are often put away during important moments. This makes everyday tasks feel easier and less overwhelming. Better focus often means finishing things faster with fewer mistakes. A calmer mind replaces the pressure to do everything at once. For many Nordics, simplicity begins with undivided attention. Another Nordic habit is leaving work behind when the workday ends. Evenings are protected instead of being filled with emails and unfinished tasks. Laptops are closed and work notifications are switched off. Family and personal time become the priority. This creates a healthier separation between work and home. It becomes easier to relax when work isn't always present. For many Nordics, real balance begins by knowing when to stop working. The fifth Nordic habit is slowing down for a proper coffee break. They don't rush through it while working. The break becomes a chance to pause and recharge. Friends, family, or colleagues often enjoy the moment together. Even 10 quiet minutes can reset the rest of the day. Simple daily rituals make life feel more enjoyable. For many Nordics, slowing down is never a waste of time. The sixth Nordic habit is choosing quality over quantity. They buy fewer items, but they expect them to last for years. Every purchase is made with purpose instead of impulse. Durable materials replace cheap items that need constant replacing. Owning less also means having less to organize and maintain. This makes the home feel lighter and everyday life much simpler. For many Nordics, buying less is one of the easiest ways to live better. The next Nordic habit is preparing for tomorrow before going to bed. Clothes are chosen the night before instead of during the morning rush. Bags, keys, and everyday essentials are placed by the door. Breakfast ingredients are often prepared in advance. Small preparations remove unnecessary morning stress. Calm mornings begin with organized evenings. For many Nordics, tomorrow becomes easier because yesterday was well planned. Another Nordic habit is slowing down before bedtime. Screens are put away instead of staying on until midnight. Evenings are filled with quiet activities that help the mind unwind. Soft lighting replaces bright screens and harsh overhead lights. Better evenings often lead to better sleep. A peaceful night creates a calmer tomorrow. For many Nordics, the best way to end the day is by gently slowing life down. Another Nordic habit is choosing simple meals made at home. Fresh ingredients come before complicated recipes. Meals are prepared to nourish rather than impress. Families often gather around the table without rushing. Home cooking also reduces unnecessary spending on takeout. Simple food becomes part of a healthier daily routine. For many Nordics, the best meals are the ones shared at home. The 10th Nordic habit is making time for silence every day. Quiet moments are seen as something valuable, not something to avoid. A few peaceful minutes help clear the mind. Silence creates space to think without constant noise. This daily pause brings a greater sense of calm. Inner peace often begins when the outside world becomes quiet. For many Nordics, Silence is one of life's greatest luxuries. The next Nordic habit is appreciating what you already have. They spend less time comparing their lives with other people. Gratitude replaces the pressure to constantly want more. Simple, everyday moments become easier to enjoy. Happiness grows from contentment instead of endless consumption. This mindset makes life feel richer without spending more money. For many Nordics, enough is often more than enough. Another Nordic habit is following a consistent daily routine. Waking up and going to bed at similar times becomes a natural rhythm. Regular routines remove hundreds of small daily decisions. Life feels more predictable and far less stressful. Healthy habits become automatic instead of requiring constant motivation. Small routines quietly create big results over time. For many Nordics, a simple routine creates a simpler life. The 13th Nordic habit is collecting memories instead of collecting more things. Free time is often spent exploring nature with family and friends. Weekends become opportunities for experiences instead of shopping trips. Shared moments create happiness that lasts much longer than new purchases. These experiences also strengthen family relationships. Life feels richer when memories become more valuable than possessions. For many Nordics, the best investments are the moments they share together. The 14th Nordic habit is allowing yourself to do nothing for a while. They don't feel guilty about simply sitting and relaxing. Quiet moments are treated as valuable, not unproductive. Rest gives both the mind and body time to recover. Slowing down helps prevent constant burnout. A peaceful pause often brings fresh energy for the rest of the day. For many Nordics, doing nothing is sometimes the most productive thing they can do. The final Nordic habit is ending each day with gratitude. They take a moment to appreciate the good things that happen today. Even small moments are worth remembering. Gratitude shifts attention away from stress and toward what truly matters. This simple habit helps end the day with a peaceful mind. Over time, gratitude changes the way life is experienced. For many Nordics, a simple life begins by appreciating the one they already have. Simple living isn't about having less. It's about making room for what truly matters. Which Nordic habit are you going to try first? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey through Nordic living, and we hope these habits inspire you to slow down and enjoy life's simple moments. Until next time, take care and keep living simply.